Oh, oops. Oh, we are live.
In 1560.
Welcome to Slurpathon 2025.
I don't think we're live in 1560.
How dare you? Raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I assume, right? We are still, it's still raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Hey, Geist.
Yes.
Oh, crap. It's still set to Street Fighter 6. Dave, can you change the stream title and stuff?
I can do that.
Sweet, thank you.
What do you mean? This is Street Fighter 6.
It's not
This is
not
how Street Fighter 6 opens.
Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 1560.
It starts in 1560. Okay, I forgot to start the timer and stuff.
You don't remember when you started Street Fighter 6 and it was like, in 1560, Lord Oda Nobunaga started a war or whatever.
You get shot in the neck at Okahazama. The ultimate street fight.
Yeah. He's getting like sure you can in the neck with
Yeah.
by an arrow. This is not you tell it about. This is Slurpathon.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, why is Live Split like doing that? Live Split's running at like 4 frames per second for some reason.
That's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. We used IGT for this game anyways.
60. Lord
We're street fighting demons today. It's true.
It's true.
a new warrior.
We're gonna street fight the greatest Street Fighter of all demons.
Yeah.
Oh, Naga.
Gogan Dantes.
Yep.
So yeah, this is Slurpathon 2025, raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which our local is the Alberta Children's Hospital, and you better believe the hospitals get that money in unrestricted funds, which means they can use the money goes wherever it's most needed. How do I feel about the new Onimusha being announced? Very good. Very, very good. Love
Very
Onimusha.
excited.
Big
Great
excited.
things about the demo from PAX.
Yeah, that's what I've also
The
heard.
trailer for it, the gameplay trailer looked really good.
Mhm,
I'm
mhm.
excited for that.
All right, but this is 2004's Onimusha 2. We play as Jubei Yagyu. This is a prequel to Onimusha 1. Am I sick? I'm coming off of a sickness. I'm no longer sick.
No longer tied down. You can now move your body freely.
I can now move my body freely. Exactly. Hey, thanks, Iskel.
Would you now say you're down with the sickness?
Yes, I'm gonna grab this frog.
That's a very important frog.
It's part of the speed run. I promise. And then I put my hand in this thing and get a call on my smartwatch, and then we're gonna transport to Onimusha, where this guy found gold.
Yeah.
Now,
What are you gonna show?
my stuff. But importantly,
No,
we've got to go
wrong.
to the gold mine in Onimusha. Now, Kaz, there's one thing that's going to complicate that. Can you explain this quickly?
Yeah, so the thing about this speedrun is that there's currently no way to skip this guy up ahead. You do need a permit
you
if
have
you're
a
going to
permit?
enter the mine.
I won't allow you to enter the mine
You gotta
unless
show
you have
permit.
a permit.
This guy is very powerful. You cannot get past him without.
Yeah,
a permit.
I mean, check this out. Check this out. At the risk of losing time.
I won't allow you to enter.
He manipulates time. He just like King Crimson's you, and you can't attack him.
He's incredibly
There's
powerful.
currently no known way to skip that, so we do in fact have to go get a permit.
Yeah. And when we go to get a permit, we're going to introduce this game's like biggest mechanical change from Onimusha 1, which is the introduction of, like, the Onimusha team.
I love just the part of that cutscene that you get to
Yeah.
see without any other context.
It's quite strong.
The Onimusha one, it was just you versus Oda Nobunaga coming down the stairs and staring menacingly.
He sure did stare menacingly, though.
So,
Oh, yes.
we've obtained a permit, and which means we can now enter the mine.
It's
It
true.
will allow us to enter the mine.
He will allow us to enter the mine now, and I forgot to open my notes. So,
Walk upstairs and punch the guy.
not quite. We've got to give this guy, Eke Umen Koji, the pipe we just got.
After all this,
He starts to mope like a little baby. That's important. We want him to mope like a little baby. So this game has,
it's
like...
just so beautiful.
It would be so beautiful. We're also going to talk to this guy, and he's going to be like, there's a dude upstairs, and he's a ninja or something. So we're going to go upstairs and
I
talk to
don't
the
believe
ninja.
that. Ninjas are just a fairy tale. They don't exist.
Ron, it's the greatest ninja of all. Anyways. There's a lot of routes through this game, and a big determining factor on which one you're on or do. It should come up if you write in ! Donate.
Oh, I guess
Oh.
the command needs to be updated first.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. You
Things I
can
should have
go
done
in.
earlier instead of playing Silk Song. Silk Song.
but yeah, we're gonna give, I believe, only Eke items to manipulate whether or not he's our friend, because what we want to do is we want to make him friendly enough to not show up later in the game as a boss, but also not too friendly, because that would make us have to play as him for a section of the game, which we don't want to do.
That's going to be a theme with a lot of the companion characters in this game.
Yeah.
Manipulating their relationship with us so that we don't have to do stuff with them later.
Exactly. Including Kotaro, who should show up here. Also, I have to show... So I just one-hit killed all those guys. Okay, good. Kotaro showed up. So we're on the right spot. So this game uses a system called... They call it a bunch of different things. They call it Flash. In Japanese, it's called Isen. And in the games like UI, it's called Critical. It allows us to one-hit kill enemies. And do crazy amounts of damage to bosses.
It's essentially a perfect counter.
Yeah, so I mean, you can proc them two different ways. Well, actually, technically 3 different ways. You can counter attacks. You can parry someone and then riposte them like this. Oh. Like that. And then you may have noticed that I did it 3 times, even though only one guy attacked. That one of the other ways you can do it is if you've landed a critical, pushing the attack button at the right timing will cause you to chain it to another enemy. So you're going to use that a bunch too.
Is there a maximum number of chains you can do, or?
Yes. I believe it's 7. It might be 10.
It's going to be important later.
Yes.
And this game does have a fair number of puzzles. Because it is a Capcom game from the 90s, or
It's true.
2000s, I guess.
So this is Gingham Fats, our first boss. He's a demon. Also with the Isens, my current plan, my plan is to donate $1 for each critical I get. Like it'll tell us how many we get at the end screen.
It's very important on bosses to try and get the sense, because even though it doesn't instantly kill them, it does a lot of damage.
Yes.
So if you can land a bunch of E-Sens on a boss, you'll take them down fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm. Like what just happened there. We're gonna talk to this guy, and then he's gonna eat a fish. See, he ate a fish.
The fish has been eaten, and now we're here.
The fish has been eaten. Oh, that's awesome, Geist.
That is
Yeah,
awesome. Also, I missed it before, but Geist said you never want to become so friendly that you become someone else for a sec.
This is true. That's the problem with
true in
Kotaro.
games and in life.
If we become Kotaro, we have to do the whole demon realm, and that is more than a second. Let's now we meet these enemies. I was gonna try and remember all of the.
That,
oh.
You may notice at points throughout this run that we just run past enemies without fighting them. There's actually nothing stopping us from just continuing to the next area, and the reason for that is that we have the mine permit, so
this
we're
is
allowed
true.
to pass.
Yeah, now that we have a permit, we're allowed to enter the mine. We no longer require a permit. Speaking of just running past,
we're no longer tied down.
we can now move our body freely.
Initial permit phase.
Yeah, we're past the permit phase. Also, the game will sometimes try and lock you down by being like, well, no, you can't leave unless you fight this enemy. And we do have a plan for that, as I will show. Ooh, I actually want that Oni orb.
These enemies that kind of do a hedgehog like spin are certainly a thorn in your side throughout the game.
There are a lot of
when
them.
You encounter them.
Almost as much as this. So Magoichi here is fighting some demons, and there's this big suck boy who he's gonna block the exit, except for that he doesn't.
They didn't quite get the position of that guy right.
It's true. I also unintentionally
just had a squeeze through.
Yeah. Unintentionally showed off another mechanic, which is that a lot of the time the game will set up a conflict or like a fight, like this guy. Hey, these statues are evil, and they summon this big ogre. No.
You can just leave.
Just leave and come back, and now he's gone. You don't have to fight him or anything.
The downside to this strat, of course, is that you don't obtain the weapon Agni and Rudra, which is honestly a huge mistake. It's a very useful weapon to have in your repertoire.
That's Onimusha 3, where we get Tenso, the dual swords.
It might be Onimusha 4, where we fight Cerberus.
It doesn't exist.
It's just a fairy tale. Alright, so here we are at Gifu Castle.
Looks exactly as I remember it.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this Onimusha's dedication to accurate depictions of historical Japan.
It's true, it's true. Right down to the crocodile bed.
Going on.
You gotta just do Sudoku real quick. Pseudo-doku. Okay, Ekke's fighting a guy here, but what if he wasn't? What if neither Ekke nor that guy wasn't in this room? Oops.
Go.
All right. So next,
did you want to explain the suck mechanic in this game, where you absorb the orbs?
Yeah, I guess.
Just
totally
frame
blanked
it
on that.
as
Yeah,
Blade
yeah.
Onimusha.
Yeah, so demons in Onimusha drop souls, and you absorb them. Some of them give you health or other like mechanical thing, like have a mechanical resources. But most of them are just like currency, essentially, that we use to upgrade our gear. Ah. Stupid suck guy. However, if we had not disappointed Eke greatly, then we would have had a whole scene with Eke there and a baby. It's weird.
Instead, we get this, which is definitely not weird.
Well, we get this regardless. But we have to purify this ghost. Some guy got sent to kill Nobunaga. Now that he's free of evil energy, he can rest in peace.
I wish I was free of evil energy.
We all do, guys.
Let's not forget that the Onimusha
Go and defeat Nobunaga. I have some bad news about that one guy.
Just he has to wait an hour. Say what's up, Dudney?
I was saying, let's not forget that the Onimusha series was also supposed to be a Resident Evil series
Yes.
set in feudal Japan.
Yep. One of the many Capcom properties produced out of just like
Trying something new with the Resident Evil engine.
yeah.
And then being like, actually, this would work better as its own thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, now we're gonna encounter a character named Gogan Dantes. Can you explain Gogan Dantes, Kaz?
So, the most important thing you need to know about Gogan Dantes is that he is the greatest swordsman of all demons.
That's correct.
The other thing you need to know about him is that he's going to block almost every attack you throw at him. And this is because you do not have the Demon Slaying permit. You're going to need that if you want to kill Gogan Dantes.
Close. We need the Sacred Flute, but also this game's version of a like fight you can't win still requires you to fight for a certain amount of time. If you just let him kill you, it does treat it as a game over. Which I think is kind of metal. Also, how you doing, Dudney?
It's honestly clever, but for speedrunning purposes, it is also
Suboptimal.
a bit of a pain.
Yeah. We need a mechanical horse now. It's never
Of
brought
course.
up again. We're gonna grab the Tengu mask. And
Of course, you get a mechanical horse. That's just mechanical Mr. Ed.
Robo Davy. Oh wait, I gotta grab the globe. Here. So we disappointed Eke earlier by giving him the frog. Oh no, by giving him the
I don't know
pipe.
why he's disappointed by that.
No, we haven't given him the frog yet. He won't be disappointed once we give him the frog.
I mean, who would be disappointed about being given a frog?
No, he nods with satisfaction when you give him the frog, and then he gives you Confucius's analects. Oh, I forgot to talk to him first, and now he's gonna talk to us about being a ladies' man.
You have a beautiful visitor waiting for you in the marketplace, and another sweet
Slurpathon hype.
iron armor.
Thanks, Bong.
upstairs. Be a friend and share.
Okay, we want to also give him the Tengu mask and the globe.
I like that the globe is from Spain.
Yeah. It's a Spanish globe. Oh, wait, not that. There we go. Can we get a bunch of ammo for weapons we can't use?
One does assume that that globe is how Robert made his way to Japan.
It's true. It's true. Throwback to all of the Sekiro runs that have happened through the years.
Throwback to
Slurpathon.
a game that I don't think is being run this year.
No. I think it's the first Slurpathon since 2020 that hasn't had Sekiro on the schedule. Mostly because we're not running it.
Mostly because there's still no multi-world rando option yet.
Yeah. So yeah, we're back at the Yagyu village where we started the game. We gotta go get something from our mom, who's like a weird snake Oni thing, named Takajo.
Also, sorry, Dudney, I cut you off a few minutes ago. I would also like to know how you're doing.
Oh, you're good. I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Nice. We're glad to have you. Let me grab.
Always glad to have Dudney.
Indeed. Grab this ring.
Happy that you're all here. All of you.
Introduced to these annoying
We've
bugs.
entered the bug zone.
Yeah.
I'm a big old bug.
Stop bugging me.
Those are actually Beyblade bugs.
They sure are. Ah, damn, fire arrow. It's hoping for secret message. Yeah, no Mario this year either.
For all the bow that we're gonna use.
Yeah, we definitely got the bow in Onimusha and are definitely going to use it, and not that.
I like the guy that was just behind that door.
Yeah. All right.
Do you think something important goes there? Maybe.
Nah, I don't think so. I'll put my ring there just for symmetry's sake.
And now we have to solve a cardinal direction animal puzzle.
Yep. As is tradition for Capcom games. 2 years later, Killer 7 had the same puzzle.
It's very
Feng
important.
Shui element.
Yeah, the 4 cardinal direction animals of Kyoto.
Why did you take the armor ring? The armor key, rather.
Yeah. I took the 16th century armor key ring.
I do like how that's basically just a room from Resident Evil 1.
Yeah. I really like
That
Hyojin
guy's
Mar.
body had some spin on it.
Yeah, Hyojin Yari causes people to go fleeing. That's unfortunate, Geist.
They didn't accept your card info. What? What? I can't.
I am picking up a lot more healing items than you'd pick up in a normal speedrun of this game. Just in case we... because on... the end fight can be pretty brutal. We got our third weapon here, Senpumaru, our wind element weapon.
Always gotta take safety strats in a marathon.
Of course, yeah. Sir? There we go.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
This is 1500s Wendy's. 16th century Wendy's, sir.
Actually, we're on like a random like cliffside, so I imagine it's Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's. Well, we did just get the wind element weapon, so.
We've now started the section of the game where we need to collect various statues of Nobunaga for a puzzle.
Yeah, we have to collect statues of Nobunaga in different poses. Again, just like a puzzle from Killer 7, which came out 2 years after this game. Except in this one, it's the Nobunaga collection, not the Olmeda collection. It's called Wendell's back then. We haven't done anything yet. And we're rapidly approaching Gingham Fats again. So we didn't get enough of the last Gingham Fats fight. Hope you're ready for more Gingham Fats. I know I am.
And first we have to traverse this forest of illusion.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Gingham Fats.
So this
That's
is,
the best Gingham Fats fight I've ever
2.
done. Holy crap.
That was Gingham Fats 2, Speed Boogaloo.
Yeah, yep.
We barely got to witness that fight. You just send right through it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was,
I've watched you do the speed run a couple times. I kind of figured I'd have time to make a couple jokes during that fight, but not this time.
feels good. If we get a Gingham Fats 3 like that, this is gonna be very blessed. Gingham Fats 3 is kind of known as the run killer. He requires
Gingham Fats
17
3 is the
E-Sens.
Gingham Fats fight that I think it is. That would be... I mean, I'm not going to hope for it, but it would be extremely nice.
Yeah. Down sword cross. Okay.
Now, the important thing about this puzzle is that you have to arrange the 3 Nobunaga statues, which are, of course, see no conquest, hear no conquest, and speak no conquest.
Yes.
There is a 4th statue, do no conquest. It is invisible, though, in reference to the fact that he did conquest.
Also, keen-eyed viewers may notice that that is, in fact, just his character model from Onimusha 1. Just, like, desaturated.
I do like how the way to make statues of characters in video games is just take their character model and, like, make the texture colors a little worse.
Yep.
Maybe put like a noise filter on the texture.
Yeah.
So what is this enemy, this big orb thing? It's going to be a problem in a few rooms.
It is.
It's the open.
I just call it the worst. But,
That's accurate. It loves to mess up your E-Sen timing by
It does.
attacking you in the middle of another enemy attacking you.
it's true. This one I don't even have to fight, technically, but I have to cut off the furthest right tentacle to run past it, and oftentimes it just ends up being easy to kill it. Like there.
Whatever works.
Okay, now we have Juju Dorma. A fight I find real annoying.
Nice.
Thank you.
There's one thing that speedrunners love. It's bosses that block everything and teleport around.
Yeah. Yeah, who could ask for anything more in a boss fight in a speed run? There, she hit me with the attack that's easy to E-send. Thank you. We're going to enter this cave, which is going to flood with poisonous gas. Insert your own favorite joke here. Okay. It's going to give us a little dragonfly boat thing. We're going to use to go to Onigashima. And now it's time for Gogan Dantes 2.
Gogan Dantes 2. Seafront Boogaloo.
Yes.
Important to note, he's still, even now, he is still the greatest swordsman of all demons.
It's true. You may be thinking, oh, he doesn't seem like that great a swordsman. Wrong. He's the greatest swordsman of all demons. And the go-to strategy is to hit him a couple times with Hyojin Yari and then block. Because Hyojin Yari procs hitting his shield the fastest and most reliably. Which ends the fight quicker. And now we need to go get the demon flute, but we don't do that as Jubei, we do it as Oyu. The only one of the 4 playable characters, or 5 playable characters other than Jubei that we see during this run. Or, well, the play as. We've seen all of them.
When I don't know somebody's name and I'm trying to get their attention, and I'm from England. Oi, you!
Oi, you!
Stop right there.
Stop right there. Take a look at my award. Lifts up the bunch of red souls. Well, excuse me, princess. So, how you doing, Mal? How you doing, Brofar? Lots of heroes here in the chat. Brofar's Resident Evil.
We just got a big donation from Shred, $125 US.
Holy! Sheesh! Thank you, Shred.
Shout out Shredster.
Yeah. Shredster's a legend. Shred is a big... is awesome dude. Ran Ultra Kill. All kills at Slurpathon a couple years ago, and one of my favorite runs I had the privilege of getting to host for.
Was there a message attached to the donation, or?
There was. It says, no one can deflect Gogan Dante's slash.
Fantastic. Thanks again, Shred. We appreciate you.
Also, Shred, would you like your donation to go towards any of the incentives?
Stupid fish room. It may seem like an RNG nightmare, but actually we don't even actually have to be in that room. Like we don't actually have to kill any of the fish. We just have to be in the room for a certain amount of time. Okay, we had a good little E-send chain there. Oh yeah, I'm slurping it. How's it going? Genuinely ironic. Welcome to the stream. No, it can be of any amount, yeah. So, we've just got a...
I do love this giant, like, ramp in some kind of shadow dimension that has a bunch of enemies that just kind of, like, sort of try to stop you, but not really.
Yeah, I mean... You can't stop Oyu. She's from Odani. Also, I guess we won't get into this too much, but she is in fact Nobunaga's sister.
Now we've obtained the sacred flute.
Yep. Unlike Sekiro, in this game, you actually flute players are good in this game.
Yeah, it's not illegal in Japan hasn't passed the law making flutes illegal yet.
That's true. Yeah, that's during the reign of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, who will show up in this game as Tokichiro in a couple cutscenes that we skip. But during Nobunaga's time,
Keen-eyed viewers may spot him, or not.
Yeah. No, we will. At least 2 of the cutscenes we can't skip before he's on screen. There's gonna be one in a little bit where Oyu goes, "Stop, Tokichiro!" And there's one where he's like piloting an airship. The concern Froge in the chat, so strong. No concerning Froges in this game, but there will be concerning Froges in Muramasa, which I'm running Sunday morning.
Oh yeah, it looks like the incentives Nightbot command needs to be updated with the new link.
Eh.
But Trank has posted the correct one in chat.
Oh, we saw actually there's something anomalous. You may have noticed that the chain Isen connected to 2 different enemies there. Normally Oyu's sucks, and it never actually connects to multiple enemies because their sword is too short. Similar things happen with Kotaro. And we're going to get our 4th and final weapon here, Dokotsui. Is an earth hammer.
There are more than 4 weapons in the game, to be clear, but we only get these ones.
Yeah, there's also the ultimate weapon, which we're specifically playing in a category that doesn't get. And all of the projectile weapons, which we don't get.
It's okay though, because now we got a big hammer, and we can just go bonk bonk to the rest of the game.
It's true. I mean, look at this.
We'll win with the power of bonk.
Yeah. Grabbing another safety medicine. Okay. This is a little bit of a tricky one. We want to trick him into, there we go, into hitting this direction as opposed to towards the enemies. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to beat Brof out of the punch. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Senpumaru. Also, this real-time weapon switching is something they added with the HD re-release of this game which we're playing, which came out earlier this year, and is extremely, extremely good.
There's something about Capcom games from the 2000s running in the Resident Evil engine, and then the re-release getting quick weapon swapping.
Yeah, this is not the first time that's happened. I went up this ladder by mistake. That's going to lose us a few minutes. And if you can believe it...
So do you want to for those who aren't familiar, do you want to explain where we are right now in the game?
We're in Onigashima, which is like a Oni Island. The Onis are the good guys. The Genma are the bad guy demons. And we're on the like Oni ancestral home, which has been taken over by demons. So 1 sec, you gotta do
Now
more
we get
Sudoku.
to do Sudoku again.
Hmm. There we go. Yeah, and we're here to find some more of the orbs that we need to defeat Nobunaga. And of course, the Genma here have constructed these Amazon.com drones.
Warehouse from fulfillment robots.
Yep. Orb indeed. We're gonna climb up to the second story here of the Amazon Fulfillment Center. We're gonna just turn it off. So if anyone had prime ordered a figure of a skeleton spider, I'm afraid you're not gonna receive it.
Dang, my cable is gonna be late.
Yeah. And then we do this very easy but a little bit time-consuming puzzle. And boom. First the donation thing and now this, yeah. We're back at Gifu Castle. And I'm gonna do the only one of
we
these
get here? Don't worry about it.
portals, okay? Gonna do the only sliding tile puzzle we're gonna do. There's a crap ton of those in this game, those chests. We're only doing this one to get a talisman, again, for safety's sake. That'll basically control Z to death if you have one in the middle of a fight.
Sorry, Malazra. It had to be done for the sake of Japan.
Yeah.
Rip Bezos.
Rip Bezos. They should do a modern Onimusha game where instead of Nobunaga, it's Jeff Bezos.
You mean Jeffrey Bezos?
Jeffrey Bezos. I just like the idea of Demon King Jeffrey Bezos. Alright, so... What a shit. Welcome, Akimakumi. 1964. Entrepreneur Jeffrey Bezos. Hey everyone, Avatar of Honor is practicing his Ninja Gaiden Ragebound speed run for Slurpathon. Everyone point and laugh. Laugh at the practicer. I say like I wasn't practicing this last night. Actually, what I was doing last night as well was watching the new world record for this category by Samboos, a Finnish speedrunner who overtook Yorishiro, who's the guy who generally has most of the speedrun categories on lock for Onimusha 2. But yeah, he beat Yorishiro's run with a 41:49, I believe.
Very nice.
Yeah. Now we're in the cave. I'm not happy about it either. Demon King Bobby Kotick. So in the cave, we're trying to find the Great Medicine Tube. I guess part of the cutscenes we've skipped is that Tokichiro has been running around with a gun that if he shoots you with it, you get turned into stone.
I remember that part of the Japanese history textbooks.
Oh yeah.
That was a real ordeal.
Oh, definitely.
It was a real historical snafu.
Yeah, real boondoggle. The classic stone gun.
I mean, to be fair, guy shoots you and you turn to stone. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
You get him right back.
Yeah. Yeah, hit him with the old razzle dazzle. I was about to say what we want to do is try and run through this room and not hit any of the generators that those guys break when they swing. And before I could even vocalize
the
that,
game decided differently.
yeah. It was right after we attacked the giant enemy crab's weak point for massive damage. Exactly.
Listen, I'm gonna shoot you with this gun, and if you turn to stone, it's your own fault.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the practice of hitting the giant enemy crab with the weak point for massive damage. Popularized by Genji 2.
Thought about playing Genji 2 on stream at some point. I actually really like Genji 1. I don't remember much about Genji 2.
I mean, Genji 2's alright, but I'd rather play Mei.
Kaz, can you ban yourself real quick?
Yeah.
No, okay. Grab another safety medicine. I've now grabbed like 40 more medicines than you'd grab in a normal speedrun, but I really don't want to die during the Nobunaga fight. Speaking of, I'm going to great powder tube this guy because he's going to give me more medicine. I'm not going to save that other dude. He knows what he did. Genji 2. He also knows how to party. He's back and ready to kick some butt. Oh, I love UHF. Okay, so we are now heading for a boat launch. We're gonna teleport back to Onigashima.
Now?
Oh yeah. Thank you, Shawnee. Unfreeze these guys, including Mind Permit Man. Mind Permit Man is going to fulfill his character arc by giving us secret medicine. The Mind Permit to the soul.
Listen, we gave him... He approved our mind permit, and now we approve his getting to move around permit.
Yeah. His not being turned into a statue permit.
Allowed for now.
Whew, okay. With the iconic blood pond. You get the special magic liquid. Which is what they used to call the white can monster in 16th century Japan.
Your free trial of not being a statue has expired. Thank you, Shred.
It's okay. It's like when we're just hit cancel.
Yeah, exactly.
Just keep using the statue.
Yeah, just keep using your legs. Ow. Jerk. I'm leaving.
Was your bank? Aha.
Wow. Dude,
AI didn't steer me wrong. I
yeah,
hope
that's
it
good
will.
stuff.
That was the answer I got from Google AI. I was like, like your bank might be flagging it. Look out.
Turns out it was.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's the one from the memes, okay? It's the important part. You gotta run through the Amazon fulfillment center again.
And a monster, I don't want to do all that.
It's funny, I'm actually drinking a monster right now because I need the caffeine.
Very fair.
I need it more.
The first day of my weekend, and I usually spend the first day of my weekend sleeping.
Yeah, it's my bedtime right now.
It's my recover from a week or yeah, recover from the work week time right now.
All right. See? Told you we'd see Tokichiro.
There he is.
There he is.
Was that future ruler of Japan?
Toyotomi
Hideyoshi?
It sure was. Yep, that's correct. More importantly, though, it's time for the third and final fight with Gogen Dantes, the greatest swordsman of all demons, because now we got a flute.
Now that we've played the flute, Gogen Dantes is now still the greatest swordsman of all time, of all demons.
He
But,
just doesn't have a barrier.
Yeah, slightly less great swordsman of all demons. We did in fact obtain the Demon Slayer permit, also known as the Sacred Flute. So now we have the ability to slay demons.
Yep.
Lawsuit. Oh no.
Incoming LucasArts lawsuit. So do you like that he has the Ichimonji from Sekiro? Can't be the greatest swordsman without having the Ichimonji.
Has he considered doing it again?
He's not. This is before the revolutionary ideas of
True. I guess to be fair, he's the greatest swordsman of all demons, not the greatest swordsman of all humans.
It's true. It's more of a human technique.
He was the greatest demon of all sorts. What's going on?
Now you're just playing God.
So as with any boss, the goal here is to get as many Isens as possible, but being the greatest swordsman of all demons, Gogen Dantes does not make that easy.
No. I was gonna say, you may think that perhaps you can't send him. And you can, I'm just not good at it. Oh, there we go. I got one.
Here we go. We got one.
Technically...
Yep, senpai. I noticed.
Yo, senpai music. Nice.
Also, we've been pronouncing his name wrong this whole time. It's actually Gogen Dantes, the greatest swordsman
Gogen
of all
Dantes.
demons.
You face Gogen Dantes, greatest swordsman of all demons. There he goes. Pouring out for Gogen Dantes. He a real one? That's why he gives us the respect orb.
And coincidentally, the greatest demon of all swordsmen.
Yes.
The greatest swordsman of all orbs is what he just gave us.
The greatest orb of all swordsmen demons.
The greatest sword of all orbsmen.
Do we have to push F to pick it up? Yes. He's a real one for real. Alright, we're back on the main floor of Onigashima, and we're going to use the respect orb. to gain access to
pay
this
respects.
flying machine.
Jubin,
But first, we have to do this
I'm not gonna
stupid
lie.
garage door.
I'll try the left handle in the opposite.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Let's
wrote
go.
up a joke I wanted to tell around this point in the game, and it's occurring to me that I got this game mixed up with Onimusha 3, and it's actually not relevant to this game's story at all.
Is it a joke about Jean Reno?
No,
Oh.
I'm just gonna tell the joke anyway, even though it doesn't work.
That's okay.
I've come to make an announcement. Nobunaga is a bad dude. He conquered my Japan, and he said his airship was this big. So I'm making a call-out post on my Twitch.com. Nobunaga, you got a small airship. It's like the size of this red orb, except way smaller.
Like, not my Japan.
Not in my perfect... no, that joke works perfectly. We are, in fact, on Nobunaga's airship right now.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that was this game, but
You were correct.
but then I thought for some reason I thought the Amazon warehouse delivery center was the airship, and then I was like, wait, no, this isn't an airship.
Oh, no. Yeah. This game's got both. There's Amazon delivery robots
Of course.
on the airship.
It's the Amazon delivery airship.
Exactly. These guys are drop shipping your packages. It's Tokichiro again for the second and last time.
Akimokumi says, what do you mean Nobunaga is bad?
Nobunaga's bad?
Wait. Oh, I think Nobunaga might be a bad
Guy.
That's why you never see the Amazon delivery person, because they just drop it out of the airship.
Yeah.
Amazon delivery airships will become real in 5 seconds.
Not in my airship, Tank Fortress.
Hey, you do realize all the windows on the airship are open, right?
Crack open a window, will ya?
Crack open.
Ah, giant piece.
Giant bee Genma.
Just one meat.
No, it's giant vegan fats.
That's weirdly accurate. Oh, come on. Ooh, I like that. That's a big magic. Normally you would fight this boss using the bow and arrow, but we didn't get it.
Took me longer than it should have for my brain to pick out that it is in fact a giant mass of skulls.
Yeah.
Just thought it was like a weird fleshy thing.
I mean, that would be very in character for the Genma as well.
But no, they're giant fleshy skulls.
Giant disgusting skulls.
With weird Cthulhu tentacle teeth.
Yeah. Some of them are normal skulls, as you can see.
Yeah. No, the flesh goes around the skull.
Yeah.
And inside it, to be fair.
Really intermingling. Smacking my
ready to receive fun
Nicholas
facts.
against the enemy airship.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna do a real quick safety save here.
The safest of saves.
Oh yeah.
The safetiest of saves.
Okay, Gingham
And now,
Fats
the
3.
worst boss in the game.
Yeah. The run killer himself.
Oh, missed Gingham Fats, because he's back.
Remember Gingham
Now
Fats?
with
He's back.
100% more insect.
Pog form.
specific slammer or?
I don't
yeah.
like that, Aki. I would describe that as a not fun fact, actually. But the important thing about Kingdom Fats 3 is that, like normal, you want to get 8 cents, but after a certain point in the boss fight, it becomes worse.
Yeah. It's true. We need 17 E-cents to kill him. We've gotten 3, I think, so far.
Can't be worse than Kingdom Fats 2.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. That was also really good timing on that.
Yeah.
So now he flies around, and his legs do leg things. And
They don't skip their
it's
own
not a great
day.
time.
It's too late.
I believe you can kind of temporarily knock the legs out like that, but you can't
Yeah.
really like kill them.
Yeah.
So they're still just gonna be getting in your way throughout the fight.
It's true.
These legs keep him out.
Meanwhile, Kingdom Fats himself will just like fly around, and sometimes he just chooses to leave and fly outside the airship, and you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah. You can still be E-send as well, like...
But it's a lot weirder to time.
Yeah.
And it's just a fight that can absolutely murder an otherwise good run.
Yeah, yeah. It's...
What do you mean it does leg things? Why not hand things? Well, because his hands are holding the hammer.
Yeah.
That's the other part of his body. The lower part of his body is just legs and feet. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Stay.
That's not a feet, that's a fingernail. Actually, it's a talon, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh. Got a gnarly old swing on me.
Also, Aki, why are you acting like feet don't have toenails?
They don't have fingernails. Let's be honest.
And this is why we get the safety talisman.
Oh, good, Aki, I am as well.
You go up there.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that does take a lot out of you.
I mean, they take at least the weight of the kidney stone out of you, especially.
No, having been there, I can confirm it is, you know, you can't do much. Like,
Yeah.
it's very debilitating.
It's true. Now.
I like how at various times throughout this fight, Gingham Fats just laughs. The devs put that in specifically in reference to him laughing at your time being made worse by this fight.
Yeah.
They knew back then that speedrunning was going to be a big thing, and they wanted to make sure that that it was as miserable as possible for this fight.
There he goes.
There we go.
Not the
We got
worst. Not the worst Gingham Fats 3 I've ever had. But certainly
No,
not.
that was okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just spoiled by how good the Gingham Fats 2 fight went.
Yeah, the Gingham Fats 2 fight this run was incredible.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how, Nobunaga goes.
Well, whether or not he goes at all is going to be determined by whether or not you have a ready stock of Nobunaga on.
It's true. Oh, I procced an E-Sen, but it went into a clash. That's unfortunate.
We just got another donation, guys,
Oh, sweet.
from Shawnee for $10.89.
Nice.
Donation goes to Ohmacs' choice to name a character in Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster.
Awesome. Oh, man. Does the Pixel Remaster have the character limit?
Does, but I think it's a lot longer than the original game.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you, Aki. "12 characters.
Thank you, Shawnee.
Is what Shawnee says. I gotta say, I've seen a few, like, historical depictions of Nobunaga.
Yeah.
This looks how I remember.
Oh, yeah.
It's exactly the same.
I was always very taken by his demon wings.
Oh, yeah. They didn't call him the Demon King because of his, brutal
strategizing or anything.
No.
No, it was because he was demon.
I see stare.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That was a good
chain.
E-Sen chain, yeah.
I like the statue at the back of this room. That's definitely not foreshadowing anything.
No.
It's just kind of a nice decoration. I
You say
appreciate.
that, Tony, but
I appreciate the detail of the devs adding that in, even though it has no purpose.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, Nobunaga said die there? Is that a reference to Minos Prime from Ultra Kill?
Yes.
Game that came out like
20 years
later.
after this game.
all the golden. You think you know I know?
Shred says,
Golden.
yes, I love Golden Mecha Skeletor.
We all do. How could we not?
I mean, people who run this game in fact not love Golden Mecha Skeletor.
It's not love. It's golden, it's mecha.
Like how he's got the like Dragon Ball like Saiyan armor pauldrons.
Yeah.
Good old hammer cheese.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm getting a taste of my own medicine for my cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna
with
say
the,
that's not fair. He can't do that.
Yeah.
He can't use our own moves against us. It's not allowed.
Imagine a Capcom boss that had a very RNG heavy phase
I
right at the
can't
end of a
imagine
run.
that, actually. I can't think of any instances of that happening.
Yeah. Thankfully, they never did that again. 5 years later, in 2009.
They never did it previously in any of the games.
Yeah.
No one's ever done this before.
When he's
No
even
one's
done
ever
this.
done this in the history of Dota.
History, in the history of Capcom games.
Can we,
He's just chilling.
He's chilling.
I can see that. It's just not what I want him to do.
He's got to catch his breath.
Oh, God damn it.
That was close.
Yeah. I still have another talisman. God damn. Damn you, Nobunaga.
Surely a phrase that has never been uttered by anyone
Yeah.
in the history of mankind.
It's true. Gonna try and cheese him out of his Senpumaru form.
Like how that orb for a second was just not wanting.
The Oni orbs take they're really slow moving. Oh, come on. Not back in the region. Get one good Gingham Fats 2 fight and the game decides.
And every other boss fight needs to go badly.
Yeah. The Jujudorma wasn't too bad. There he goes.
There we go.
And now, final boss fight.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
Yeah. Well, this is also Nobunaga. It's just Nobunaga's like spirit animating a evil golden statue.
As one does.
As one does.
It looks like Omega weapon.
So like
Actually
his,
looks like a Final Fantasy boss.
yeah. This isn't even my final form, He-Man.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
I believe it's pronounced. This isn't even my final form.
At all. Uh,
Okay, so I have one more ultimate form.
Arm is really obstinately staying on his body. There it goes.
There's one. I do like how we're fighting him in this endless valley of meat under an eclipse.
Yeah. It's probably not a reference to anything.
No, couldn't be. And now the no masks.
Yeah. Yeah, the no masks are absolutely coming for us.
Wait a minute, you're fighting the final boss and there's like masks flying around shooting at you? What is this, Majora's Mask?
As if Majora's Mask would have like weird ominous laughing.
I mean... does?
I know, that's the joke.
Talisman coming in handy.
Yeah. There it goes. And time.
There we go. GG's.
Thank you.
You cannot defeat me.
But I did defeat him.
I feel like we just did.
Yeah.
No. No. Can't. Is that it?
That's it.
Must be true.
I guess I can't argue with him.
Thank you for the GG's, Johnny. And now we find out, A, what our IGT is, because this game uses IGT. And how many criticals I got, and therefore... 101.
Honestly, right in time with Live Split.
Yeah, that was alarmingly close. Awesome. Well, thanks again to Slurpy Ninja and the Slurpathon team for letting me open yet another Slurpathon. I will be donating, like I said, $1 for each critical I got, and I'll donate $100 for each Phantom Realm floor I accessed, which is 0, unfortunately. But I will donate the 100 for the criticals.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For that great Onimusha run.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. Up next is going to be the illustrious Slurpy Ninja with Trauma Center New Blood.
Second opinion.
Second opinion, thank you. But there's going to be the stream's going to go down for a second while we switch hosts. So don't panic. Just keep calm and
Or do. I can't tell you what to do.
yeah, I mean, I'm not your dad. So
It's a good time.
all right. See you soon.